Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today we're out here, as you can probably see from the big ball behind me, Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. It's been a while since we've checked out this park, plus they're doing some stuff with the train tracks, so let's cue the as music and get into it. First thing, I think let's head down here, quickly check out still Taipan again. We're going to hit all the same sort of points of the park like always, so let's start over here and see also if the general store like vintage photo area is also open. I don't think it is. It's about 1 o'clock on a Thursday, so yep, it's closed. Looks like this area is still looking incredible and got its music playing. Let's see how the queue line is. Like, I think it's about a month and a half in, midweek, for still Taipan. And it honestly looks dead. It really does. Okay, let's have some fun. I'm going to flip a coin. If it shows up tails, I'll jump on the ride. If it shows up heads, I'll skip it. Flip a coin. Let's see what we're going to get. Heads. Okay, so we're going to skip it today, but that's all cool. Let's keep heading around the park then. I'm going to quickly duck into this store because honestly I don't think I've ever really looked in. Let's see what's going on in here. Wow. Okay, this kind of just looks like a princess fairy explosion, but kind of cool. Looks like a bit like a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique-esque, where you can get dresses. Doesn't look like they do your makeup and stuff here, but if you want to dress up like a princess or a fairy, little crowns, wings, fans, some unicorn sort of plush and stuff. Dream catchers, that's all cool. Just passing the ball thing. Let's keep heading around here and we'll check out what's going on down towards the Gold Coaster, and then we'll head into the Dreamworks area. Okay, so just going past Shockwave and they've got like the truck and generator there. Let's actually head around the corner because I really swear this ride was back open. No, they've still got a cage in front of it, so not sure what's going on with that. Like I said, I swear I'm gonna have to look through the old footage, but I swear we've seen this up and running. But yeah, it's definitely got a sign back in the front of it saying Shockwave is down. Okay, so don't know what's going on with that, but let's head around here and see what's going on with the store, the like entertainment space and the Gold Coaster. Currently, I don't believe there's anything that's like scheduled to be here. It looks like they've actually got tables set up, so I'm wondering if, I'm guessing this is just renting out for a private event. Okay, doors open, that's cool, but not sure what that's going on there for. And it would appear this gift shop is now looking like storage. Well, the door's definitely closed, like I'm standing right up tight against them. It's not opening for us. So that's not good, but yeah. The other thing is the Gold Coast looks fine, but I will point out, it looks like this former like connection path to Whitewater World that I've showed you guys a few times is now the designated smoking area for this part of the park. Just not good, but actually while we're here, we can look in here. It looks like some of these slides are down at Whitewater World over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. While I do that, I'll also point out, I believe Whitewater World has now gone back into its seasonal operations. So it has got restricted hours when it's open and running. But yeah, okay, let's keep heading around the park, see what else we can see in the Dreamworks area. Okay, just so we go past, I will show you into this area here. Just because, okay, nothing's happening there now, but these buildings at the back here, I don't think they always were like that, and I wonder if they're actually starting to try to do something more with this area, or the show building, the back there that used to be multiple different laser tags, a whole walkthrough, and a lot of other different attractions. We're going to keep an eye on this space and what's going on with it. But for now, like I said, let's get into Dreamworks area. Let's head into the Dreamworks area. Okay, so it looks like the Madagascar show's on. I think it started like 10 minutes ago. We've still got to come back and try to get this whole show for you guys, but for the moment, we're going to keep moving. Okay, as we go past, we can see that this area here, like the ball, Madagascar fighting thing, Mad Jungle Jam, is still down. Am I zoomed? Well, I am, sorry. So yeah, Mad Jungle Jam, it's still closed. We're still not sure why, refurbishments, COVID, anything like that, but we'll keep moving around. It also seems like the Madagascar store is also still closed, which is not cool. It's along with the carnival games. But we'll keep making our way through, get to Tiger Island, see if anything else has changed there, okay? Okay, so I've come up to the top like viewing area, in this little pod area, and we can see there's a beautiful white tiger at the back there. Hoping that's showing up for you guys. This plexiglass thing is just a little dirty, but wow, they're beautiful back there. I think they're like doing some cleaning behind the gate, so it's just kind of staring at the peoples down there, but still, wow, it is beautiful. Okay, so it's gone down the back area, so we can't really see anymore. Let's keep moving through into the main part of Tiger Island. Sorry, the stairs, I still want to fall. And see if anything's going on like that with them, or in the gift shop and stuff like that, okay? So it looks like they're kind of just pacing around and wandering. Moment, nothing major going on, but it's always cool to see them, especially when they're out and about like this. I'm getting closer for you folks. Do love the zoom on this new camera. Really means I can get closer shots. Okay, I'm not sure how well it's showing up, but the last two in like this other viewing area are just asleep in the shadows. So let's keep moving and we'll head into the like ABC Kids area, okay? Okay, so it doesn't look like anything's going like the wiggle side, but the like little teacup ride is down. So the only like wiggles ride is this like little boat one. I believe the show has happened and it doesn't look like anything else is really going on in this area. So I think let's turn back this way and head into the native Australian animals area, because we came out here to check out the like updates for the railway, because I've been seeing online that they've like started really joining it back up now that still Taipan's open. So I want to see, are the stations open? If so, can we get onto the train? If not, where does the track go and how much of it can we actually see? So let's get into it, we'll keep wandering around. So yes, the train is still down. So it's now kind of going around and seeing how far can we see that it's connected and where can we see it's not connected. We may not be able to see where it's not connected, it may be all backstage, but let's go through the Australian animal area and see what we can see. Wow, those low seas. Okay, just going past this massive park map, we can kind of see that it looks like its plan is to almost pretty much have the exact same route as it used to have. It just goes like in front of still Taipan now. We'll see what's going on with that. Okay, so I'm just at this shearing shed and there's a box in the middle of the train tracks. I'm not sure why that is. And on the same note, there's also like scrim over here, stopping that. I can vaguely see through it. The train track at least goes for another 2 or 3 meters. So that's all good connected there. We still cannot get across to this area, I believe. I'm gonna check down there, but I think I can see like a little chain. But what I will point out, see if it will show up on camera for you guys, is there is actually a vending machine in there that's powered up, as well as a new like sign. So I'm not sure if that's showing that it's likely to open up for use again, or is it like we're seeing it's really only gonna be like a school holidays thing that it's open for. Yes, so they've definitely got a train. So I saw that sign, so it made me see train. Chain up and saying you can't enter. So that's all good. We'll see it when it gets open for something. Until then, let's circle around this way and head up like this boardwalk sort of thing and see what's going on with the native Australian animals. Okay, so it looks like most of the animals are kind of napping or in little like bed, cage, you know what I'm saying, sort of areas. Let's quickly look inside here and see if we can get any further up that pathway and see if any of these animals are out and about. Let's start over here with the tree kangaroo. Last few times we've come, they haven't been out. I think I can vaguely see it kind of through the trees there. So I can zoom for you guys. But again, I think on its own way it's also napping. It's quite a hot, humid day at the moment. So obviously just not in the mood to be out and about. But let's keep looking around this. This chain is up and there is some scrim there. So I'm wondering if they're going to open like that pathway straight up to people to kind of look around. Looks like we've got like another bird cage like thing, and we're all still inside this netting. Interesting, something to keep an eye on. I'll give a quick little look in here and see if we can see. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say the Tasmanian devil. Okay, it's like right in the corner, like flat out napping. Honestly, kind of like a puppy. I'm not sure if it's gonna show up, but there it is. Yeah, it's not too bad. So it's just doing its thing in a corner. But like I pointed out, it's very hot and humid, so I'd want to just be laying in the shadow too if I was him or her. Don't have to agenda on Tasmanian devils. But let's keep looking, see if we can get that part. As you can probably see, the chain is definitely still up. So there's no way of going up further on that path. So let's turn, we'll get out and see what's going on towards the vintage cars. It appears even the gators are kind of just crashed out. Just as we go past too, this is the best shot we've kind of had of some of the turtles. I think the turtles, yeah, just chilling on a log. Nothing much to show, just kind of get a cool little view of them. See how close we can get. Just next to like this little cafe pie shop here, they've gotten rid of this barricades, but down here is another one of the train stations. So it definitely looks like they're seriously getting prepared to start having the train coming back through this area. Like I said, another sign that kind of tells us. And it looks like the track is all complete here. So we're going to keep searching, find out where it's not connected. So I don't know if this area is being used for anything, but we can see there is actually some team member training going on down there. So that bodes well to this area, could be being used again for something. We're going to keep an eye on it all, but that's interesting. Got another viewing area here for the crocodiles, but I can't see any of them, so let's keep moving around. Seeing the similar sort of thing here over with like the emus, the kangaroos, and actually there's some ducks back there too for some reason. They're all kind of just chilling in the shade. We've also got the same with the koalas. I will point out this shot isn't zoomed. Like, there's the fence. So literally I'm just leaning on the fence. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it closer, but this is actually a really close viewing area of the koalas here. Sleepy little thing. Guys, I'm kind of like really wedged into a crook in the tree there. Okay, I will point out as we go past as well, the little whip game is not on, so not sure why that's down, but wow, it is quite dark in here. I don't know how to lighten it at the moment, I'm sorry, but yeah, the whip game is off. And the last animal we would normally be able to see is the dingoes here, and I can't see any, so they must really be like hidden away. I'm guessing like in this log or like behind this pool thing to stay out of the heat and the sun, but that's saying something if they're not even out and about. So we still actually have like this wall fence, no fence, but wall here. There's a little pathway in here with like a little pond, or I'm not sure if that's meant to be like a fireplace, a bit like a hearth. It's definitely growing in nicely, like all the plants and flowers are starting to bloom around it. So this is looking like a really beautiful spot to come hang out. I'm excited to find out what they're actually going to do with this space, because at the moment it just feels odd, like having like this small thing down here. Can't see them holding any shows because there's just not a lot of in and out pathway, just this one little one here. But excited to find out what they're going to do with that space. On the same note, a lot of these trees are now starting to look a lot more put together. the area around it's a bit overgrown, but like the foliage right near the edge is definitely coming in nicely. Still no word on what they're doing with all this, but still, like everything else, we'll keep an eye on it and keep checking back. We can see there's construction vehicles up here, and this is one of the first spots we can actually see that the train track is now arcing in a different direction than it used to come. It used to like come down here and then turn that way towards where the log ride used to be. If we can get down there, we'll quickly look down there and I'll show you the train station, but it looks like it's now going to curve this way and make a beeline back towards the front of the park. See, construction equipment and boulders and rocks and stuff all around it. Hopefully it's open soon. I'm excited to try to get back on the train. It's been a long time since we've tried that out. So that was the other train station that I said they used to have, which I'm guessing they're just not going to use now, the way it looks like the train track's going. There's still some train track there, but I just don't think it connects to anything. But we'll see, maybe it will somehow. This scrim has fallen down. There's nothing else going on with that area. And let's get up this like pathway, boardwalk, whatever you want to call it, and check out if there's anything going on like the rest of this area back here. It doesn't look like it. It seems like they've land cleared. Oh, they put a fence up just over there. Let's zoom in. That wasn't there before. Oh, hang on, that's not a fence. That's like a forklift or some machinery, like prongs. Not sure what that's meant for. We can also see a large machinery there, but let's get to the top and we can look back. Okay, so that's the large machinery I was talking about. We can see some concrete, like I said, whatever that tool is there. It looks like prongs or forklift sort of blades. But besides that, it doesn't look like a lot of this area is being used for anything. Just at the top, let's see if we can zoom in. They have got some plastic bollards to kind of show, I think, just the edge of the like cliff, which means they may be having machinery kind of driving up and down that area. So it's a safety thing. They've still got like the little lake in there, if you can see. And besides that, I can't see much else. I think I can see through the trees, but I'm not sure it's showing up properly on camera for you guys. Looks like there's a fence back there now. So they really may be doing something with that area. I can also see some like green plastic just through the fence through the trees there. So we can still hold off and see what they're doing, but at the moment I can't see this land being developed in any way, but maybe they need to let it settle a bit more before they can start doing something with it. Let's head back down like this pathway and get to the front of the park and see what else is going on, okay? I thought I could see it closed as we went through the ABC Kids area, but I'd say this motocross coaster is also down. Besides the fact we've got some fencing here, there's also someone else just literally cleaning the track with a pressure washer. Which is kind of cool, I guess, maybe. I can't see the train track connecting up to this top part yet. So it looks like they've still got a bit more work to do, like track laying. We'll go check out the main train station because that was a smoking area, which may explain why we've seen the smoking area move near Whitewater World. Actually got a bit further around and we can see the train track is actually connected. It was kind of just being hidden just down that like little lip next to the like old path they used while still Taipan was being built. So it's all connected up. I think it looks like they're doing some work to the train station, so let's go check that out. Okay, and like I said, they've got metal fencing here now and like a little forklift or cherry picker machinery, some sort of machinery to get up high. And they're doing work on here. We can see the painting in at the moment, so it's definitely got to kind of coming towards the end of its work it's got to do to refurb this thing, but I'll be excited to get back on the train. Just kind of have another way of getting around the park quicker and more efficiently. So we got back to the front of the park. I think let's head over here towards the Emporium and start making our way out. Just got inside like the Emporium. Looks like there's some new kids like Sky Voyager merch in pink or red, like for the little symbol. Some more kids shirts, more Sky Voyager sort of stuff. Also got some water bottles, some hats. So they're starting to upgrade their merch game, aren't they? And they've still got their steel Taipan and 40 years of Dreamworld merchandise just here. And that's at the second like entrance into the Emporium. Also looks like they've got like a little discount rack here on like Quicksilver merchandise from their little store. Okay, so I've just left the Emporium, so I guess that's all we're going to be able to check out today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Get notified next time I upload. Also, bottom of the screen, like always, are my socials. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.